Hello everybody, I'm going to do another video. Since a while I haven't done. I feel now that I'm going to change in mpb.com. I'm going to sell some of my gear. The Leica SL2S and the Leica Q2. And why is that? Because the two main lenses that are good for the Leica SL2S are too heavy, and I don't want to walk around very heavy. Okay, the Leica Q2 is not heavy, but it's light. But there's a problem here because I simply adore the Leica Q. I used the Leica Q for everything, and I miss the Leica Q because the Leica Q2 don't have they have more resolution, of course, but the images, the colors, everything is worse for me. I don't like it. I don't like it. Simply don't like it. So I'm going to sell all of that, and I'm going to get some more lenses to with this change. Some more lenses, not too many, but one or two or three maximum. But I think two super telephoto zoom that I don't have because I use the telezoom with the 2x teleconverter in the Sony GM2 70 to 200. With the teleconverter 2, I have 400 millimeters, so, and the aperture with the 5.6 maximum. So I'm going to change it. But with the Sigma, I can have 600 millimeters. So it's a very big reach. But it's somehow it's more heavy. It's not very easy. I buy it in second hand too in mpb.com. But I think I'm going to do that. Maybe, profiting the gear that the lenses that I have already for my Sony. Maybe I'll get the Sony A9 II because it's quick. It's very quick. It's very easy to have sports, to have. So I'm going to do some changes here. I will show then new photos with this change. Am I living Leica at all? No, I'm not living Leica at all. I still have the Leica D-lux. It's not tip 109. It's not a very big camera, but I don't leave it because I have won some. So I've been with some photos in some galleries with that camera, and I really love that camera. It's a small one. It's easy to travel with, and the results are very, very good. So I like it. I like it. But I'm not. But the Leica Q2 and now the Leica Q3. I don't know if it's better or not, but I think the Leica Q was a success, and I still think the Leica Q is a success. So I'm more or less living the Leica colors that I loved, but not. But the problem is that I loved with some lenses, not with all lenses. With other lenses, I prefer the Sony. The Sony, I don't like too much of the colors of the Sony, but in the edition, I can I can change the colors, I can put it right, and it's easy to work with. It's a very quick. It's very quick. 10 frames per second for me is enough, and I think it's going to be nice. Maybe I have another Sony, the A9 II, but I will stay with one brand. I was thinking too, I don't know if this, or I'm going to have another brand like with the Z8, the Z8 from Nikon. It's good, but I don't think that the A9 II is worse than that one. Of course, the resolution is better, but the resolution I have in the A7R5, I have lots of resolution to crop or to do big prints or to do whatever I want. So I will reserve that camera for landscapes, to details, to things that I want, to tripod and do some landscapes, and the A9 to get in the urban photography, whatever, because it's quick, or for wild photography, wildlife, sports or something like that. And I will have those two cameras. I think it's going to be more easy to me to choose what I want. Okay, I will then show you the things that I'm going to use. But I think I'll be okay like this. It's a pity that the 24 to 90 millimeters from Leica and the 90 to 280 from Leica are so heavy. They are so heavy. I cannot walk more than a half an hour or 1 hour with that. It's very, very heavy to have those lenses with me, but they are the best. They are the best for that system, for that ecosystem. So I'm going to. The Sony is much more lighter, and and I can have the gear that I want. There's a part of the gear of Sony that is very light, and another part is a little more heavy, but it depends on what I'm going to do. The Sigma with 600 millimeters is going to be heavy, of course, but I won't walk in the street with that super telezoom. Okay, I will use it only when I go to photograph wildlife with a tripod and with time to do that. Maybe with some landscapes too, depends on where I am. So it's a good news and a bad news, because I really loved the Leica name. Sometimes we look at Leica like it was the best, but it isn't. Technically talking, it isn't. Leica has improved some of the cameras because of the alliance with Sigma and Panasonic. Because of that, and I think because they were two very. I don't say it's a bad camera. It's a good camera, but the price is very high for what it offers. I can have, with that price, with the prices of a Leica M, I buy all the lenses and all the camera and a Nikon Z9 or a Sony A7R5 and then Sony A9 II. And that's all. I don't need nothing else. With a super telezoom, with the best G Master lenses, Some of them are the best, especially the versions, the 70 to 200 and the 24 to 70, the version 2, they are better and they are lighter, and I think I will benefit from that, especially in the weight. Maybe in a year or less, I will change some more things. The Z8 is a good. I've been seeing some of the tests that are been doing to the Z8. It's a good camera, but not as good as Sony. Not as good as Sony. Some say that is better, but I don't think so. I've been looking for some videos in the YouTube that are comparing the two, and some of the things are not. It's a very quick camera. It's with very nice colors, but sometimes it loses the focus. Yes, it's not easy. The autofocus in the Sony, I think, is still the best. So, but that's a question of wanted, because the body of the Z8 weighs about 1 kilogram. Well, that was a DSLR years ago. Now I have a camera with 400 or 500 grams. So why do I change it for a camera that has almost a kilo, 900 and something grams, about 1 kilo? 1 kilo, only the body, more the lenses. It's going to be always more than 1 kilo. With the Sony, I can do photographs with 600 grams. The weight is very important for us, for me at least, because if I'm going to walk in the street, to go to a trip, I want something light to walk with, and I can get good lenses. I've talked here of some of the lenses that I don't have, that are very heavy, but I have lighter lenses and with good quality. So I'm going to try. I don't know, but let us see what comes next. I think I'm going to do that, and we will see what kind of photos I'm going to have, and especially now that the summer is coming, maybe will go to get some sports, some landscapes, some sunsets or something like that with the Sony. And for me, it's more easy because I have one brand, two bodies, and the lenses that I can choose for each body. It will be nicer and more easy for me, more easy. As I told you, I usually not going out with more than one camera and more than 3 lenses, but I have now with the Sony, I have lenses very small and very light. The Leica was trying to do that, with the 50 millimeters and the 35, the last two ones that are not that are spherical, but they are not apo. The quality is good. I have some photos in my Instagram with the 50 millimeters. The quality is good, but the weight of the body of the Leica SL2S is much bigger than my Sony. With my Sony, I think I don't have nothing in my hand. It's a great thing for me. Okay, that's it. And with my Leica D-lux, I love it. And my Olympus stuff to go to the water, underwater, and to do microscope photos. It's very, 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 very nice. They are very nice. So these are the cameras that I use now. And goodbye Leica Q2. I miss you Leica Q, not the Q2. And goodbye SLS2, SL2S. The SL2S, because of your weight, is too much for me. It's too much for me, and that's it. And that's it. And you are not so quick as I want. My Sony is much more quicker. Let us see how is the A9, the Sony A9 version 2, which will be much quicker, and I think I will have good photos and good results with that. So see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like, to comment what you think about my decision. I haven't still sell, but I have already the price they give to me for the gear I'm going to sell. I have already, and I think I can have the A9 too, and more, one lens, two lens, three lens at maximum, because I have already lenses that I feel good with. So see my next movies, my next videos. Don't forget to photograph, and don't forget that well, I'm a bit sad because I'm almost saying goodbye to Leica. I'm not saying goodbye to Leica. I still have one Leica. I have two Leicas. The first digital one, the D-lux one, and the D-lux type 109. I have two Leicas now. They are tanks, they still work, they are working very well, and they are small and light, and that I can use them. Of course, in Leica there is more of these. The D-lux 7 is the last one, but the resolution is not what I expected from a camera like that. I expect at least like the Fujis. The Fujis are APS-C. Well, why don't they do an APS-C, not so expensive as the CL, the Leica CL, and with good resolutions about 26 mega, like the Fujis. Maybe I go with that later. Maybe I'll come back like see you. I still have two cameras, but I only use one of them. But I will. But the Leica Q2 was a disappointment for me. I really love the Leica Q, but not the Q2. The Q2 is not the same. Is not the same. Cannot do the same, and I cannot have the same results as the Leica Q. So subscribe. What you think? Have one brand only, two brands, three brands, one body, two bodies, three bodies of cameras of the same brand, which can spare, where we don't spend too much in lenses, because the same lenses will do two bodies. What do you think about that? What do you think about what I'm doing? If it's a good choice or not? Okay? Subscribe, like, comment, tell me your thoughts. Okay? Thank you.